Okay, so that was the new bottom of the deck, and the old bottom is the devil. So with the devil, I'm feeling this with being conformed to follow everyone else's dictation, being a good girl or a good boy, doing what's expected of you, taming your inner lion and becoming the lamb, so that other people won't think badly of you. Okay. So I think this is a process that has been going on, 13 death, 15 devil. For a while, the person has been questioning like the meaning of life, things like this. So this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings, the bond between you two, their feelings, and this is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for January, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation. Okay, and we have this chariot again, so the need for speed. Okay, need for speed. This person expected more from themselves. They had like their life doesn't seem to add up or match how they view themselves. They expected more success, they expected more rewards, they expected more glory, more happiness. It's a lot of different things that they expected, and this is what's on your mind. And we have the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is just this stable warmth, embrace, loving the person. You know, you have a history together maybe, and you want a future with them as well. You're not totally on board with this, all these changes going on in this person. So warm embrace, it's like a lot of unconditional love, but also you ask things of them. They are supposed to be a good wife or a good husband, good boyfriend, girlfriend, good friend, co-worker, whatever this is, parent, child. And this is what's on their mind, and it's the Ace of Swords. Like all these things, it's like hitting them like a razor blade or a lightning strike, that this is all the things that you didn't do. This is all the things that you forgot that you dreamt of. This is all the things that you have missed out on, and soon you will be dead. So that kind of ominous thoughts is going on in their head. So it's even scaring me. So, and this is the bond between you two. And we have a Queen of Pentacles. So it seems like your relationship is full of values. Four of Wands is marriage card. Queen of Pentacles is, of course, Virgo, but it's also showing like a wife, someone that has a lot of skills, taking care of a home, making people feel welcome, secure, loved, cherished, treasured, all these kind of things. So it's almost like they feel like you seduced them into forgetting about what they really wanted, because you gave them so much that they didn't even know that they needed. But when they once had you, they didn't want to go without. And this is your feelings, and Seven of Cups. So probably the person has been acting up some, and you don't understand why they are treating you this way. You feel like you have done nothing to deserve this, and you might also be upset with their changes. Seven of Cups, Seven Chariot, and the Moon here, because they are the one that wants all these changes, and you are just tagging along for the ride, and have very little to say about what's going to happen next. So it might be a feeling of abandonment as well. And this is their feelings. And we have the Tower. So it's no wonder with the Ace of Swords there hitting them like a lightning strike, all these scary thoughts like, you should have done this, you need to hurry, what are you doing, why are you sitting on your ass, you're missing out on life. So their feelings is also chaos as a result of these thoughts, but the thoughts might come from actually the higher self that sees that this life is not turning out in the way that they hoped. They're not learning the things that they were supposed to. They are not spreading their wings as far as they wanted to. So it might be like that, but it can also be just a person kind of looking back on their life and having an ego that doesn't match what happened. So we can have an ego that think that we should have been celebrated like the most important human on earth, and now we just became an ordinary Joe. So we are in risk of destroying something that we have that's beautiful. The Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is a pretty valuable thing. Many people would want it. Not all people have it, and this person have it but thinks it's in a way for their ultimate happiness, or they're fearing that this is the case, that they just fell asleep like into the comfort of their life and then lost track of everything else that was important. So this is your behaviors and attitudes. It's the Empress, it's Taurus energy. It just shows that, yeah, you are what you are. You are giving what you're giving. It's a lot. You can't feel guilty for all the love that you have been bringing to this person, all the times you stood by their side, all the times you forgave them for all the shitty things that they did. And so you just can't feel guilty about this. And you're still here. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, you're still here. You're still loving them. You still have the same capacity to give love. It's just, you don't know where the change is going to bring, but you are the same, and it's good enough. Okay. And this is another Taurus energy, Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is kind of calming down the situation. Maybe this person is like hysterical inside of them, but on the surface, they are not a person getting a lot of things done. They might be oversensitive, have a hard time sticking their head out in the world. They have really maybe been hiding themselves in this big skirt and trying to avoid the hazards of life, and now finding the golden opportunity to blame you for their own little bit cowardness. It's not really cowardness. Some people are very highly sensitive. It's easy for, a dumbstruck, hard-headed, thick-skinned person that doesn't know consequences. Like, they don't know what can happen if I do this or do that, and they have such a hard skin, a hard head, that it doesn't really bother them when things goes wrong. But if we have a highly sensitive person that can feel every vibration, it will be harder for them to go out in the world. And maybe they just feel like they settled for what was comfortable instead of going after maybe what could have been more fulfilling. And in the end here, we have a Two of Cups. So love conquers all, or we can at least say that love is the most important thing here. And maybe this person will come around and see the value of what they already have. And maybe they can start to do, longer journeys outside their comfort zone, but try to not blame you for, their inability to do so. So clarifying, if it's not that you're controlling them, but I can't see it. I'm just seeing you giving a lot of love and being sad because this person is, up in the air and all depressed and nothing is really good at this point in time. But clarifying the Chariot, take a chance, risk. So this person wants to take a risk and put themselves out there and, explore the world and become a hero. Okay, clarifying what's on your mind. And we have meeting someone new, dating, get back out the plan, set a date. So it's both that you're comfortable with just being with this person, but you're worrying if they are going to leave, or if they have already left. Are you going to find someone new? Because you like this comfort here. Clarifying what's on their mind. And we have Coffin. We also saw Death in the new bottom of the deck. Ending brings new beginning, growth, change, liberation, transition. So it's something sparking inside of them, saying, hey, time is running short, do something before you're in your grave. And they are kind of ready to sacrifice everything they have to just avoid the pain of this fear that they are feeling like they missed out. And with that energy, they can be destructive towards the relationship, but hopefully not. Clarifying the bond between you two. So they feel like they are chained to you by love, and this is what has, made them unable, that you have the key, you're controlling their life with your love, and you kind of seduce them into staying, kind of rocking them into sleep. Okay, clarifying your feelings. Yeah, you feel like they are running away, and that they are scared of intimacy, and that they are listening to their ego, like all the things they could have been, and not understanding like the value of have found another person that you love and care for, and can be with over a long period of time without getting too irritated. So clarifying the Tower here, heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So it kind of opposes the Tower. The Tower wants to rip you apart, but the heart with the key says that this person truly loves you. They're just in some kind of crisis right now. Probably this approach, what you are having, unconditionally loving, anchored, and like, okay, well, if that makes you happy, well, go do that. Is probably the best way to approach this, to not make unnecessary drama. Yes, you might feel sad and scared because the person is acting weird, but try to calm yourself down, and you can't control this situation anyway. And if you become as dramatic, there's nothing anchoring you to not fall into depression too, or it's nothing anchoring this relationship. So it's better if you stay calm and self-loving. Okay. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So kind of continue being the safe harbor for this person, but also be the safe harbor for yourself. What do you want to experience in life that would make you happy? So pamper yourself, take good care of yourself, send you away on a trip or to a spa or something that will make you feel comfortable and loved. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So it seems like after everything is said and done, this person will realize that you are the healthy choice after all, and that this is just them having like maybe a midlife crisis. Clarifying the Two of Cups here. Girl with a snake. Okay, clarify the girl with a snake. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So girl with a snake, I wouldn't say that they are a snake, like they are not trying to be, maybe they're trying to be hurtful towards you because they're blaming you, but in the big scheme of things, someone is pushing their buttons. Either it's their subconscious, either it's time, their higher self, their ego. Someone is pushing their buttons. I don't feel like they are a snake per se, but maybe you will perceive it as they are like an abandoner in some way, but eventually they will start missing you and want what you had back. Okay. I'm walking through the dark night of my soul. So this I've seen for this person. And what can we say more? I need you in my life. So they will understand this. Yes, they didn't become an astronaut. They didn't become, the legend in their town, things like this, but they did other things. I have mother issues. Yeah, the skirt there. I saw them hiding in your skirt, or in the skirt of the mother. It doesn't mean that you actually have a skirt. So when people give love, it's almost like this person feels like they want something in return. So they give me all this love, all this comfort, all this happiness. But if I take it, I am bound to them. I'm chained to them. They have me like a tight grip on my neck, and I'm owing them all these things. So it's this the oath towards you that they want to violate, which might be the girl with the snake here, the sneaky behavior, because they want to violate it because they feel that it's manipulation and someone pulling the strings, and that this has been going on for their whole life. that their love to their mother or the person that gave them love made them feeling almost guilty if they wanted to do something for themselves or wanting to spread their wings. So this is something that they need to deal with, and possibly even make a little bit revolution also in your relationship. If maybe they will refuse that you are controlling any situation that they are involved in, let that happen for a while. It's just them kind of recalibrating to becoming more, being more opinionated, and they are allowed to be like that. They can't go their whole life just doing what other people want them to do. They need to find what it is that they want to do. So just let them go through this. Don't take it too personal. You are the closest to them. Maybe their parents aren't even alive, or the big sister or the big brother or whomever made them feel like they were owing them stuff if they got love. So you are probably the closest person, and you will get the windfall of this, what they are trying to do, how they are trying to change their inside, basically, because it's inside of them they feel guilty. And if they didn't care, they could do whatever they wanted, but now they care and they need to do this revolution, and you are the closest one. You will probably take the hit, but it's not personal. It's just this person need to grow. I want to find someone new. We saw that with the date. You are like, okay, so this person is starting to become wobbly. They don't feel safe for me anymore. I want to create this home, this security with someone else. I was a fool. The runner, 7 of Cups. Oh, you probably feel like you have given too much to this person because they weren't even grateful. I still don't know if I ever loved you. So that's pretty harsh words. Still don't know if I ever loved you. I'm seeing a lot of love from you, but maybe this is some kind of protection because you don't want to feel as if you have loved someone that can discard you just because they're going through some kind of crisis. I still don't know if I ever loved you. I want to take a clarification from the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. Sun. This is the highest card for love, but I feel like their ego has stepped forward a lot, like the sun revolves around them, and maybe this has made you feel appalled by them, and like you are not in love with their ego. You're probably more in love with their humble self, and how they're presenting themselves now is not, maybe less than lovable. Okay, so it's okay. You feel those feelings. They are your own, and you are entitled to have your reaction. But the Sun card is the highest card for love and holy matrimony. So I think the flowers here that's being offered in this Empress, that maybe you feel like this temporarily, but that eventually you will see that this person is still the same. They haven't changed so much that it's almost like you feel like the person you loved aren't there anymore. But I think they're just going through this rapid change, and it will settle, and then the person that you fell in love with will be visible again. So advice, the 7th house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic business, and family. So this is still your person. They might not be the kind of rock that you need right now, but it's like you need to be the rock for yourself at this point, and kind of see where everything lands. It's a lot of dust being thrown up in the air, and see where everything lands and take decisions upon that. But the cards is very hopeful for the future. They kind of say that, yeah, it's a problem now, but the person needs to go through this to evolve into the next state, becoming more adult person, becoming more themselves. So just let them